Experts suggest rising global temperatures caused by human-led climate change is leading to more extreme weather events around the world, including intense rainfall. Its impact has resulted in abnormal phenomena in weather patterns across the global south. This week, the United Arab Emirates and Oman witnessed record rainfall that flooded highways, inundated houses, stalled traffic and trapped people in their homes. So far in April, more than 100 people have been killed in heavy rains, followed by flash floods that hit regions of Afghanistan and Pakistan.
It was an unusual day in the month of April in Dubai. The city came to a standstill with cars and buses submerged and stranded on the streets, flooded with water after heavy rains lashed the city and other parts of the United Arab Emirates. Torrential downpour killed at least one and caused damage to homes and establishments. Segments of major highways and international airport parkings saw abundant vehicles amid record rains across the parched desert nation of the Emirates.
This storm is considered historic because for the first time in approximately 57 years, a quantity of 254.8 millimeters of rain was recorded within less than 24 hours. So the fact that this is the quantity of rainfall that was recorded within less than 24 hours was historic. Normally, this amount of rain tends to be cumulative over 2 or 3 days. However, for this to happen during less than 24 hours and for the Khatam Shakla station in city of Al Ain to record this amount of rain was a historic climatic event for the National Center of Meteorology.
The world's busiest airfield for international travel was completely inundated, halting air traffic as passengers struggled to reach terminals through the waterlogged city roads. Dubai was lashed with rains equivalent to over a year and a half's worth of downpour in less than a span of 24 hours. Residents used inflatable boats as means of transport to move around the flooded streets after a storm hit the Emirates. With at least 19 killed in Oman, rains have impacted other parts across West Asia including Bahrain, Qatar and Saudi Arabia. In many cities in these countries, roads have collapsed and homes have been inundated. On the other hand, Afghanistan has been also impacted by storms and torrential rains over the weekend and is dealing with a large number of casualties. Floods have claimed at least 66 lives and left several injured, many of which were killed when their homes collapsed on them. It has also significantly impacted agricultural land, damaging crops ahead of the harvest season, leaving families with no land and food. Calling for assistance, United Nations Office for the Coordination of Humanitarian Affairs in Afghanistan stated on social media site X that more than 1,000 houses and 63,000 plus acres of land has been damaged and destroyed. Debris of damaged homes floated in water and residents were seen taking out their cattle and belongings buried under the mud.
About 200 acres of people's agricultural lands in this village have been destroyed by the flood. The crops were almost ready to harvest, but the flood destroyed them all.
Heaviest downpour in decades and floods have also wreaked havoc in the neighboring country Pakistan, killing over 60. Heavy rains triggered flash floods and caused houses to collapse in the northwestern Khyber Pakhtunkhwa province. In Balochistan and Punjab province, several died after being struck by lightning and others were injured in structural collapse. Due to the heavy rains and widespread flooding, the country has suffered severe economic losses that run into billions. Officials have said that climate change plays a major factor in sudden unusual downpours that are currently being witnessed in the global south regions. Experts have also been linking such unusual weather patterns to the El Nino conditions which are prevalent in multiple pockets across the globe in recent times.
At this point, we'll take a small break here. We'll be back with more on Global South Stories on the other side. Don't go away.